All right, we're going live. All right, so we're going to be doing a game after some quick announcements. Make sure you guys signed in at the back if you haven't. And with that, if you want to step to the podium, what's your name again?
I'm Becca.
This is Becca from ASI, and ASI Leadership, and she has a few things to say to us.
Sweet. Hi, guys. So I work in the new student orientation office. I'm one of the student coordinators, and we just opened our application for our job for this coming summer. So we're accepting applications now. It closes on November 12th, but the job isn't until the summer. It's a full-time position over summer, 40 hours a week. We provide on-campus housing and free parking and breakfast and lunch every day of orientation. But the only other requirement really is in the spring you have to take a class. It's on Wednesday nights, it's 3 hours, and it pretty much teaches you how to become a general education advisor. It counts towards just normal elective units. It's also credit, no credit, so it doesn't affect your GPA or anything, but it's a really cool position. It's a good networking opportunity. If you were looking to get a job on campus, I know most people are like, why would I apply now? It's not until summer, but it does open doors for other on-campus jobs. Like all the leaders from this past summer that are still enrolled here at Sac State have jobs working in various offices. We have someone in arts and letters. We have a lot in first-year experience, peer mentoring, all those types of jobs. It's kind of just a great networking opportunity. Also, whatever your major is, I'm assuming most of you guys are some science-y majors, but you get to have a 30-minute one-on-one meeting with your department chair head. So that's a cool opportunity as well. One of the other student coordinators is a psych major, and the department head of the psych department is now his grad school advisor. So you kind of get to build cool connections. Also, on a normal orientation day, sometimes you'll be leading groups of parents, and we've had parents offer leaders jobs, stuff like that. So you build cool friendships too. But yeah, I think that's pretty much my whole spiel. Does anyone have any questions about the job? No?
Would there be a good place to reach out, get more information?
Yeah, I'll pass out some of these to you guys. We have like a QR code so you guys can scan it. Another thing, if you're really passionate about your data science club, every morning or at orientation, we all say our name, a little bit about ourselves, kind of things we're involved in on campus. So it's a great opportunity to plug your club and get some more info for that. So yeah, I'll pass these out to you guys. I'll leave one couple for you guys if you're interested.
Sure.
But thanks for letting me come
just for
talk. I
reference.
really appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, we're on the second floor of Union. So you guys can come.
Just to have to know even.
The class? So you have to be enrolled in 6 units. So it's just
understand why
with
this
your
keeps
classes. Yeah. So
So
you don't
that's-
get paid or anything for the class you take over
Just started
the
voicing.
spring semester, but
Two
it's just a
didn't
cool
want
thing
to
to add to your
interrupt
resume too, because then you become an
I've just been
active
seeing this
advisor,
sign
so
everywhere. I didn't understand.
But yeah, thanks for the time, guys. Have a good club meeting.
Yeah,
Sure.
thank you, ASI.
Take care. All right.
And you want to go up to the podium, or are you going to stay over here?
Oh, what am I doing?
Didn't you have some announcements?
Oh, yeah, I do. I suppose so. That, I mean, I'll probably more strongly reiterate this for next meeting, especially since, just for a variety of reasons, but I'm thinking of properly announcing the start of the April 6th Expo project. I want to, the UEFI grant, I think, proposal is due in late October. We don't have to do that. In fact, there's a great many ways we don't necessarily need that money, but even if we can just start to take inventory of things and really start to figure an idea out, and I would want to keep it open to membership, looking to start that out, and will probably be most entirely of what next meeting is about, unless something else comes up. But just because I figure it's going to be something for next semester, for next year, but definitely something we should have figured out so we can just have everyone on board and executing smoothly on a predictable time scale. And I actually, I'm going to talk to Hashem and figure out what is going to happen with the drone thing, and see if it's going to, see where that's going to go, and just so we don't have too many things going on at once. But let's see, other than that, actually I do have a question. So in terms of like speakers, we've had a couple and we'll probably have at least a few more. But how does anyone have any comments, concerns, or like input about our speaker events so far? Not really? Like, have they been interesting? Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely try and get more of that. The next person I have in mind he isn't necessarily involved in data science, but he's a software and systems operations manager at Google. And so I figure just knowing a little bit more about the organization, how he got to where he's at might be some good insight. And he mentioned he can't speak too much to it for a variety of reasons, but he is in the room with a lot of the people at Google who are involved in data science. And then I just got in contact with the director of the business analysis master's program here, and so we'll see what they have to say. Other than that, I don't really have anything otherwise. I did think of one solution to the whole quorum thing, but that's like a policy thing we can sort out and really get through executive committee before it's a thing. But it just has to do with who wants to vote, and all that. Because we will have to have elections at the end of, or at least we'll try to have elections at the end of the semester. But anyway, is there anything else?
So I have like 3 presentations planned for the coming few weeks, and I was wondering which of you guys would want to hear about. So I was going to do one on filtering. So filtering is basically how a computer sees. So stuff like Snapchat, stuff like TikTok, how they apply filters to your face, how it can recognize what your face is compared to like a stick or a dog or a car, going over stuff like that. Alternatively, I could also do some introductions to Python, which most of the people here are computer science or some sort of engineer, so I figured most of you already know some sort of coding or Python, so I'll probably skip that. Alternatively, I could also go over some fast Fourier transforms. Fast Fourier transforms, of course, is part of filtering, but it's more on the low-level things and how it goes from there. But overall, is there any topics in computer vision that you guys would be interested in me talking about? Just the low-level stuff, the high-end of how it's working currently, or do you guys just want me to go with whatever I decide on that? Anything? All right, cool. Perfect. In that case, Amelie, who is not here today, decided that we should be playing some fun games today. So, we're going to do that. So did everyone grab a piece of paper?
Did we want to do this towards the end, just so we don't?
Do you have anything to talk about?
No, but I know you want to do the showcase.
Oh, the AI showcase! I've been so worried about other things, I completely forgot I did that. Did everyone already submit something for the AI showcase? No? All right, perfect. That's just great.
Well, we could do something else around it.
Yeah. So actually, let's first do this while I hastily work in that. So everyone group into groups of like 5-ish. I think we have about 13 people here. So one group of 5 or 6, and one group of 7 or 8. So put 3 or 4 facts about yourself on the sheet of paper. Make it so it's not necessarily very identifying, so don't put like your CS, don't put that,
CS might be unidentifiable.
put something sort of like your favorite kind of food, your favorite video game, a story you're reading right now, something like that. The point of this game is to try to get to know each other and see if there's anyone else in the room that has similar interests to your own, and kind of build a social community around that. And so go ahead and put that on, and then throw them in the cup, and then one person among the people who grouped up is going to be designated leader. You can either choose to do that yourself, hey Mosh, or you can, all right, I can assign one, and then that person is going to try and figure out whose letter is whose. So go ahead and write on the piece of paper your 3 or 4 or 5 things, and then kind of crumple it up and throw it in the bottle, shake it up, and then we'll just grab from there. In the meantime, can I switch away from here without anything happening? Cool, I can. How you doing, Mosh? Welcome back.
Good, thanks, Aaron.
Let's see.
Did you
So
get
we have 5, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, you have any room for me?
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Yeah, pick your pick, Mosh.
Let's say groups of 4. I think that we have an even groups for 4. So 4 people per cup.
4, 1, 2, 3.
You should try them out if you're like stressed or anything in your body.
That I am. That I am. Did you get your piece of paper?
Oh, it's in a cup somewhere.
Oh, Mosh, your paper's in that cup, I think.
Okay, let me go and grab the paper that's in here.
There's not really any way for people online to join us with this activity.
I already wrote mine, so you don't have to worry.
3 people who join it online. You remember Keegan Rhodes? Yeah. He usually is pretty consistently online, and so is Manning. He joins online, he's working now at this time. So usually 2 or 3. And then I think we get to
How many facts did you put?
I think
How many facts did you put?
the big guy.
Oh, okay. I guess not then, yeah.
That is true.
I wonder how many I should put. If you put too much, then it gets too easy. And if you put too little, then it gets too hard. I'm like wondering what the sweet spot is.
Big guy, tall guy.
I was turn.
You had some classes with him.
Number N.
Last semester. You want Robbie? What? Robbie? Robbie goes by Robbie. I call him like Party.
I know I had a class with a guy who was real tall, he had a big beard. He was sharp as a tack, his name was Robbie.
He doesn't have a beard. His face is Harvey. Harvey. Yeah. What's the group size?
Oh, I know who you're
Say
talking
like
about. His name's, it's not Harvey, it's not,
Yeah, we can do 3 groups of 4. So what's his name?
Harry.
Harry.
Thinking of Harry.
Oh God, you call him Harvey?
Sorry.
His name is Harry, not Harvey.
He
He was active last semester though. I should know his name.
I think he said, he has to make noise.
Yeah. So he told me he watches the lecture.
Oh, you're talking about Mr. Singh?
No. We're talking about
Much more uniform.
Okay, maybe.
I remember that presentation I hanged up.
Gosh, I told you not to talk about that anymore.
I saw a guy named Kevin reach out to you. Did you get any notifications from him?
Kevin.
Yeah. I know a Kevin. I just wondered about the book from Red Dot.
Yes.
What's his last name? Do you know his last name?
They're using a Yahoo account. I don't know much. But it was Red
something. But yeah, they did inquire and I gave them the information. I just didn't know. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to put on a time. Wait, it opens here. That's you gotta love it when you embed videos into PowerPoint, and then PowerPoint just opens up a new window, and then you can't go to that window because it's on a different screen.
Exactly, yeah.
It's, PowerPoint is such a genius software. All right, everyone wrote down their piece of paper. Everyone got into groups.
We're in a big.
It's 3 o'clock.
Thank you. All right, so you're in a big group. Every time. Dude, it's nice when you're studying and then you just hear, all right, time to get your passing gear. But all right, so whoever, figure out who you guys want to be leader for the group. Shuffle up the cup and play a little game of detective. Do we have to does everyone remember the rules now?
I can read them. Okay, are we ready? Read the stuff and guess.
Set displays.
I guess
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a core member of a cybersecurity competition. I prefer PC consoles. My favorite color is blue. I feel like both of you are wearing blue.
One at a time.
Do you have to do these one at a time?
So you give it,
Oh,
basically
okay.
you read it out loud, and then whoever's the leader gives it to who they think it is. The person does not confirm or deny until all the papers have been spread out.
Pretty good stuff.
So do we all like pitch in like I vote for so-and-so?
We can,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. What was the second one? What was the second?
I prefer PC consoles.
Yeah. And that can be anyone too. Yeah. It's good stuff.
Okay.
We'll get more clues right now too.
Okay. I think Python is a weird language. Currently addicted to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm saying it right. I do sound design as a hobby. I have 2 pets that I love very much.
What's up? Go
I'm
ahead.
I'm thinking between you two.
Baldur's Gate.
Don't you have to do cats?
Oh, you think it's me?
Okay, well that's a good hit, so I picked it up.
Okay.
You come to the sound engineer, so. I see it.
Yeah, it's getting great. I like to go on hikes. My favorite animal is a turtle. My favorite season is the fall.
Not to be cheating or anything, but she didn't say that she just told her.
Oh, that is true, yeah. Yeah, I think it's you.
No, I don't think it's me.
Of course not.
Okay. No, there's some other folded ones in here. That doesn't help.
And then you're one of those.
All right, here. Another
Yeah.
folded one.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, hold on. I like 559. Hold on. This top one?
Try to do it within 5 minutes.
Like a language? Yeah, I don't know.
Not sure.
I like,
That one?
it says seasick. How do you know that?
Yeah.
You like seasick. Okay, I think you're or the only other one. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
I dreamed of building my own PC for gaming. I like cars, e-bikes, scooters, and public transportation. I like to travel to different places, if safe. I like that. I like if it's safe. I like to look up for different types of computers. I like horror movies. Just because we're the only one I'm putting this for you. Everyone else gonna know what this is. It's Filipino.
Yeah, it has like a bunch of, it has like onion in it, and you can mix up tea or maybe you could have some, I guess you could put some sauce called mantamas, or if you want a better Filipino flavor, you should try butterscotch. It's sweet. It's like the Aunt Jemima of all-purpose sauce. Oh yeah, and there's also cilantro.
Remember when I bought like 7 stacks of donuts?
Yeah, I think
It was an ag firm.
yeah.
Exactly.
The next card says, I have a 7-year-old Alistair. I like to sing piano music. I like to cook. I have a German Shepherd dog. I like music.
I'm gonna guess it's her. I can guess it's her. The reason is because everyone else got their cards. 'Cause look, there's like 6 of us. Well,
I feel like between these two though.
I can do.
Okay, just last.
I'd be darned though if she brought a German Shepherd around. The last thing I want to see is it acting like a canine.
I play Overwatch 2 a lot.
It's gotta be you. Who else has a card? No one.
My favorite animal is a possum. I am Aries. I don't olives.
That's such a line. Like super cool. Insane about somebody.
You like take them off as sandwiches? Yeah, I do.
So we know it's you.
Oh wait. Yeah.
So you don't necessarily say if it's right or wrong. Alright, I guess that's going in a circle because I feel like
Okay.
it makes more sense.
We were supposed to wait for them to timer, but I think we nailed it.
Does anyone have their own heart?
I have mine.
Wow.
Should we do it again with one card?
With one click.
Yeah.
But I'll do it with like favorite colors. Favorite animal.
Actually,
It's terrible.
Wait, is that the possum?
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
You know, like.
Okay, so it's
Hold
not
on.
I wasn't saying those. Yeah, it's those. They're cute.
You guys are
It's scary.
very.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume you both are
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of chicken in the station.
They have very short legs too.
Oh yeah, they're so
It's
good.
very funny to watch them run.
Oh yeah. And they have different walking patterns.
So that's the part.
And
Let me see about this.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
good.
alright.
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Great picture. Look at the one with the babies. The one with the babies.
The one with the babies is good.
Yeah, if you like that. Yeah.
Wait, who likes possum?
Nice.
You.
The one who also says I know.
I knew it was something more than anyway.
A little bit as a
Should have put that
What
one.
card do you think it is?
It's okay. We all have our
Who here's these?
I'm gonna say just watch it. I watch a lot of it. It's the thing. I know what he's doing.
So you guys think you figured?
Yeah, we're good. We're too good.
Yeah.
I would like to see. Did you guys know that there are the dogs for?
Oh my god.
The alarm is going off.
Yeah, ignore it.
Snooze
it. Snooze it.
Siri, shut the alarm off.
Wait, no.
Siri, stop.
Oh, that's.
Oh no, Alexa, stop.
Alright.
Oh my god. It's,
Alright.
there's so many
Who do you think it is?
great kinds of men.
No, you. Oh, yeah. You're at someone else. Who doesn't have a card? I don't have a card. You have a card. You have a card. Oh, no, you have
What the heck is this? Is that a body bag?
Bro, that's a dog.
Out of any blanket you ever used, you used a body bag? It's laying on a body bag.
No, that's probably like a.
It's a tarp you just piece out on it.
But it looks like a body bag though. I'm not kidding.
How'd you know? How'd you?
With the same color that we were putting up people that were pronounced deceased on the scene.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
And then this is my.
I mean, there are many colors that they use, like black, blue, but the most, but one common color that they use for body bags.
I didn't know that. Now I know.
But you have to let it sit out in water.
Look, it's what he had.
Because
Received one,
aloe
yes.
vera plant actually has latex, and then as soon as you have to drain it out by putting
I
it
guess
in.
you can give it to him. All right. So how many people got their
But
cards?
this one,
Just you.
yeah.
So what was yours?
It's,
I like
and then this one she's
I
kind
think
of
it's all
like,
over the
they
hobbies that
sprout,
people think
like,
it's not correct.
they call them pups, like
Speak
flower
two
pups.
languages.
And they have like 30, like around 33 of them.
Oh my goodness.
Was that your card?
No. It's my
I asked if that was like, all right. So whose card was actually that?
And I'm the
I have a dog and he's 14 years old, but I can't take him serious.
Okay, nice.
Here's why.
All right.
Why is he holding it like that?
All right. So
And he's smiling too.
What do you mean?
He's an old guy.
Your questions are really
I
All right. What games do you play?
He just hangs out.
Yeah.
I like
He's still like,
He is, he's been napping a lot lately.
You guys play GTA
But
Not
like,
yet.
he'll still be able to like jump off couches and stuff. Trixie was just scared because,
Oh, now you got your card back?
but he gets so excited for walks and stuff, but
I
take him around the block.
I drove to a certain
I suppose that kind of makes it a little easier though, as opposed to a very young dog.
Oh, you got yours? Nice.
I think he's either
Yeah,
deaf
I
or he
want-
pretends to be deaf.
Hey, Mosh.
Yeah?
Is this one yours?
Smart dog.
I can do 15 deadlift.
No, that's not me.
That's
55 pounds. Oh, nice.
Do that regularly.
This was my card.
Do you lift off?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Like in my shirt. He broke
Are you part of
out
the weightlifting club?
of our backyard.
Four times.
Wait,
Like,
he went full on Sandlot
no,
beast mode?
No, he broke like a
We have
little.
like a variety.
Wow.
Like, we don't know how, he just did it.
Dude,
Kind
they're
of like,
Literally,
but the,
so he was like the beast from the Sandlot. He literally broke out of the fence.
yeah, my dad calls him Beast.
Alright, you got your card back.
Actually,
You call him the beast like the dog in the Sandlot movie?
I haven't watched that movie.
Because all the, whenever it goes across the yard, they try to avoid that because there's a dog that they call the beast because they described it as like a monstrous dog, an animal.
No, my dad was really friendly, but the funniest thing is every time he broke out, he always comes back home. Because we don't know that he broke out. He just
Yeah,
appears in our yard. So
Event
once he
services
broke out,
does most of that. Because like technically, most of these cables are theirs.
and he raises German shepherds. So he just, my dad would bring back to in front of his house.
It is for this specifically. Yeah, it was some paperwork, but it's all in the books now, so they just
I was happy looking at me. I was like,
Alright, so
is that my dog? And then so I ran to my backyard to go check. Turns out my dog was missing for like at least 2 minutes.
He just likes to touch it.
I like
He just comes back home, which is kind of ridiculous.
because in Asia we do have a different life. Yeah, they are so
Are you
big.
like one of the newer neighborhoods by the way?
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
I like the big cats.
no.
Oh, you live in like South Sac or something?
Yeah, I live in South Side. It's kind of old. A lot of
So,
people live there.
how do you guys deal with
Oh yeah.
He's more into
know where they are?
That's where I mostly go if I'm gonna go get my
Are you just like not in the area? Yeah, that's fair.
or Kaiser located in South Sac. Yeah. Even at, oh yeah, if you're looking for sriracha, you can check out the nearby SF supermarket. You have to pay up $14.
Just a little bit of racial profiling.
They have a cheaper version though, it's $4.
How much can you get though?
It's not Hui Fong, but it tastes like the same as Hui Fong.
It's
I feel like when you get that one,
that's why you joined weightlifting club.
I would be going.
Wait, say that
I
again?
would feel like when it gets that hot, like
Oh, listen to
Have you guys ever been to AMH? That's not too bad.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
to sign over to get
Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
I can't imagine how many people, I can't imagine how many times the AV Chicks employees have to call 911 because someone had someone passed out or had a heart attack.
I know, that's why I'm trying to wait. I tried just a little piece, I'm already not going to spice
the
just
podcast
a
I
little
listen
piece that didn't have
to
like a lot of
is, I listen to music
on it.
podcasts for
Jeez, if I were to eat that little piece of that stuff, I'd be like going like,
it's like a robot.
You know when you like eat food wrong and it goes like down like the raw
Yes.
thing? That happened to my friend and he's like,
oh yeah. Is it the spiciest Bokudon? I tried Bokudon. My goodness, my lips, my mouth were searing like mad. It's like someone sprayed mace in my mouth. Someone sprayed pepper spray in my mouth. I was like, literally, I was like, oh my god, it's so hot. I can't eat this. I just literally went, that's it, I'm done.
You know
I can't eat this anymore. I just tossed the leftover stuff in the trash. I couldn't take it anymore. I was literally burning up. I had to like put my tongue in ice.
The hot chip challenge thing, but yeah, they got rid of it.
are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know the full story.
Is it because 10 people? Is it because 10 people?
Oh, that's right. That's what it was.
What?
But it did say on the warning label that you must be 18 years or older to eat chip.
And I heard, like, oh yeah. Well, and I wonder too, like, what does that mean? It's probably something they'll have to just work out in court, but like, how does that even happen?
Yeah. Do you like hyperventilate?
I couldn't tell you.
Or you end up screaming out loud, being like, "Oh my gosh!"
Well, I know
How do you die from
if you get like if you get attacked by like you know what a tarantula hawk is?
Yeah, so when I was a trucker, I was driving through like Arizona on the way home.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes folks will just fly in.
Yeah.
Tarantula
Oh,
I was
buddy.
so nervous. That's not okay.
It was so hyped up.
It was me. Luckily, there wasn't any like oncoming traffic or other cars or anything.
Yeah.
So it just like calmly rolls down the window and just pretended it wasn't there.
And so, like, I was really excited.
Yeah, those things are no joke. I had, when I was doing some field work out in Santa Clara, I guess mentor there was basically, because we were working around tarantula hawks, it was like, if one, you know, it's live and let live for the most part, but if you pick a fight with one, you should just lay down and just cover your face, because if you run around, you might run into like barbed wire or something, you know, because you're just trying to get out of there. I wonder if it's something similar with the hot chip, like they were just going nuts.
Yeah, it's still a very demanding day. It is not optimized. Like, in terms of like rates of blood, you'll still have to get here and there, but nothing that's gonna be like,
Oh yeah, could be that too.
nothing like, oh man. It's actually
Oh yeah. Spicy chicken.
Really? Uh-oh.
I mean, technically anything is
A
not
large enough
That's true.
concentration can cause seizures and
What you need?
Yeah.
You can buy
Oh,
the
Ariel. How?
Right.
What was the spiciest chicken?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know what it's called, but you can see.
Now red is extractive.
Oh, and then
Oh yeah, that guy's
why
nuts.
did you buy
He's
one?
cool though. He's like half the reason, in part, or part of the reason my brother went into MD.
Why you were like?
Because that's like very much, he wants to do that. And he, in some capacity, did do that sort of thing.
I already felt uncomfortable with my own.
When I first used it, it
No,
was just
yeah,
way
I don't know.
So when I say that, it used
So-
way too many resources than necessary.
Yeah.
And OBS, you can make
My mom, we eat so much pepper. It's like a condiment. It's kind of like ketchup. We eat it with everything, like this rice or meat. Like, it's so much of it. It's like, my family, they eat it.
Oh my
spicy.
gosh.
I cannot eat it. No, I cannot.
Look at this.
But then I kind of grew out of it.
Angry chicks.
The craziest was
Angry the city where I came.
there's a pepper.
You're from Vallejo?
Yes.
Angry
chicks.
There's like pepper.
Say I'm shocked.
Hot sauce. It's based off of
Oh man.
It's YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I did not know Angry Chicks was even playing on coming to
They made
play.
their own hot sauce. Like,
I'm surprised.
I got that mostly stream events.
And they like
Oh
put, like,
man.
Really good tolerance.
Angry Chicks.
Not anymore, but I did. Yeah, put a drop on a pig, and I felt that for like.
That means I don't have to drive all the way to Antioch or Sacramento anymore. It's just only a block away.
Right. Do you drive back here from Vallejo?
Yes. It's just an hour drive.
Well, I'll tell you, just an hour. I used to do that sort of commute when I was living in Monterey. And it gets, I don't know about you, but for me, it got, I mean, it was a beautiful place, but having to drive, especially at night.
You drove to Sacramento from Monterey?
No. I drive from Monterey to Santa Clara.
You used to live, you're living in Sacramento? Like, with your family?
My only thing is
Oh, which part?
I'm in the county technically, but it's like between Carmichael and Arden.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Between two census designated communities.
I'm more fascinated.
Because if the signs are white, that means that you're not within the city limits or within the county.
Oh, okay, yeah, wasabi. That one's hot.
But yeah,
That was actually, yeah. So the reason for that one
surprised
compared to like peppers,
how
peppers have a
Angry
tasting
Chicks
which is
is
big.
opening up shop in
And
Vallejo.
tasting is like smaller. So that kept
Hey, Ariel.
into your nose.
Ariel.
More.
Oh, okay.
It's like floating.
Looks like you won't miss Angry Chicks when you're in Vallejo.
Is there
There wasn't one, but now there's going to be one in October later on this month.
It sounds like they're gonna get this actually just.
Yeah.
I
But,
have heard that too.
Yeah.
Okay, you live way south then. What's your
That's interesting though.
Yeah, way more south than Sarah.
I'm not sure if you heard.
I really want
just
something like that. I want to go back to the.
I just don't know that American wasabi is actually this Spanish. Because actual Japanese wasabi.
Oh, Prince of Persia, yeah. I bought it recently.
They're gonna move Angry Chicks to where I think it used to be where Dickie's barbecue pit next to Wingstop, but they're making it into I think Angry Chicks bought that place. Anyways, got a phone call.
Do what you have to.
All right, let's do the
I like to watch documentaries a lot, so I watch documentaries. It's like very see they die in the sun, so they have to have like shades on them, so it's like very tempting to actually throw wasabi.
Or is it just like moving?
It's
just the
tasty. Yeah, that horseradish and wasabi both have the similar effects. Which is probably why they're used in place of each other.
How'd you guys?
Good. We got 2 of them correct. The rest of them we were pretty separate. What about you guys?
Everyone
6 to 6.
Come on. Yes.
And the first try
Such a
to.
racist group. No. Or sorry, such a prejudiced group. No.
No racism at the end.
No, that's cool. What did you guys end up with? So I think Python is a weird language. That's valid.
Weird language.
Addicted to Baldur's Gate 3. Very good. I haven't played it all, but
Really good.
What?
so I
Well,
hear. But I already have my own games to play before I can waste my time on another one. Or not? Sorry, not waste my time, but enjoy my time.
That's fair.
Enjoy my time on another one.
I'm like
yeah.
72 hours in, and I'm like not done with my first run yet. So
Are you doing chaos?
I hear it's a huge
Are
game.
you doing chaos?
chaos.
Never mind.
Okay. Wait, no, you didn't hear anything. All right.
Yeah.
Do sound
I'm doing
design.
a genuine first run, whatever. No.
Is it
no
custom background?
Thanks,
Is it custom background?
No custom background.
Okay.
I chose, I think, a soldier. Same background actually.
Okay.
No, I see it.
but I'm doing like a pure run, so no, I click save and see what this does.
Oh, like Iron Man.
I stick my
like Olive?
so
My mother's name is Olive. How dare you?
everybody died.
I don't know.
Every single
Rip.
I don't know
I'm
if
an
that's
Aries.
intentional or not,
Nice.
but
My
everybody
favorite
did.
animal
All of them.
is the opossum.
And then I decided that was my villain arc.
I should play with
It's been evil playthrough since then.
Actually, no. Because then I
Gotta love games like that, where story will like build on itself through gameplay. That's like my favorite. I'm super into paradox games, in part because of that sort of thing.
I hear, but like my mom's never made it. So
Is that what you mean by paradox games?
Like they're a developer.
Oh, the bullet paradox.
Like
I've never
Stellaris.
heard of, like, here's the thing, I grew up in the
yeah,
Philippines,
stuff like
right?
that.
But in obviously into Israel, we don't know.
It's-
I don't know. Never did this.
It's
And then
it
when
can
I
be
go-
daunting to
when I
learn them,
went to the
but for me it's
Filipino
like
yo, you like this thing? I'm like,
the gameplay cycle is really like
Yeah,
you try
right.
something and then the
I
game
do
just
building my own
obliterates you.
gaming.
Oh, so
And-
it's like play tiny titles. So you play development.
I don't think so.
Play made like Star.
Oh yeah,
Very
yeah.
similar.
Very specific.
I've never seen this before. Let's play around with it. Immediately kills you. It's like, all right.
Lesson
It's a
learned.
roguelike, so you can start all over again.
Right. It's like grand strategy type stuff. So it's like, especially when you don't know what you're
Incite
doing,
someone again.
you'll get stuff for
It
sure.
wasn't like the one here. It was Star Patriot Club back in high school.
Oh, that's cool. Did you join the? Were you considering doing the one that's here?
I'm lazy.
Okay. I prefer PC to console. All right. And my favorite color is blue. I mean, it depends. Like, here's the thing. Like, if my PC crashes and I want to play video games, a console's really nice because it's consistently going to play games.
You can fix your own PC. I'll only be on Steam instead of like
I'm
replacing
going to
video
buy
cards.
it used. I'm not going to buy a brand new console. I'm going to go to the used market. Also, how many times has your console been crashed? Exactly. How many times has your computer crashed?
Just once. And it was traumatic.
Exactly. my point is proven. All right. I have a 7-year-old aloe vera plant. Very nice.
For a second, I thought the statement was going to stop there, by the way. I have a 7-year-old.
I like to listen to piano music. All right, very nice. I like to cook. Nice. I have a German Shepherd dog, and I like bringing weather. Dude, it was so nice yesterday. It, like, despite the fact that I was wet because I walked home, it was very nice just to, like, you know, have weather that isn't. Oh, look, sunshine and a few clouds.
You must have really liked last winter then, 'cause it was all rain.
Yes, I did.
That was all bad.
That was too much for me.
She was in harmony when the power went out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you too? I'm in Woodland and the power went out there too.
It happened for 3 hours for you.
Wow, everywhere, that's great.
It was like a couple of really extended years in Elk Grove. I think New Year's Eve and exactly a week after that.
Us in Sacramento, because everyone was like, you know, I'm saying, oh my god, it's gonna be so horrible. It really not like that.
This week.
The,
All right, so I'm going to show you guys, with the last few minutes we have left, it is 3:30, give or take, I think. Yes, 3:30. Cool. So I'm going to show you guys, let me change camera real quick.
See you guys.
I'm very good at my job and I know what I'm doing, I swear. Not necessarily. But you know what? I try to be professional. I try to make our online look as good as Harvard's, as I've been told, which I take with great compliment. So I'm going to show you guys how to create AI on your own for relatively cheap, basically free. Before I do that, how many sandwiches do we have back there? 3 left. Thank you. I always love it when our food disappears. That means people are eating. So I'm going to show you guys a tool called Night Cafe Studio. So something really nice about Night Cafe Studio is that it has a free version. The free version only allows you to create like 5 images, but you can create as many free accounts as you want. Which is also really nice because I've already made the account. But when you start create usually and you don't have your cookies not cleared, they'll ask you if you want to make a temporary account to make a few images, or if you want to do a consistent account, you just keep on pressing the temporary account to put this. So we're just gonna get started. All right, anyone want to give me something that we can create?
Turtle wearing jacket.
Turtle wearing a jacket. All right. I'll leave picture Kyle of it, but we'll make it a Pinocchio. Turtle.
We already have turtle up there. Never mind.
It is made out of wood. All right, let's give it a bit more descriptive thing to do. All right, so what area is it going to be in? What's its background? What's the subject of it? Hey, Mosh, give me a place.
A place?
Yes. No
Like
charades.
like any place?
It's not charades. Yeah, any place. You know what I should also do?
Let's try Disneyland.
You want to do Disneyland? Okay.
All right, so we're going to do Disneyland.
Start out with South Park.
At Disneyland. Yeah, that's not how you spell it. How do I spell Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Disneyland in the style of South Park. All right, let's see what we get. How do I do this? It's been a hot minute. Text prompt. Describe what you want to do.
Open results-driven marketing.
Sorry, what?
Do the create button at the bottom. They always
Oh,
press
there it
ads,
is.
And it's like,
Yeah, I was like trying to not press on an ad. Screw it. Email. Create a fake email address. By the way, if you guys are on Apple, I know not a lot of people are in here, which is a first. You guys have the option to do hide my email, and basically what it is a forwarding email service. So it creates a fake email address that goes to your actual email address. So you can like still do verification and stuff, and if that email gets compromised, you can just tell them to, get rid of it, and you don't get emails from that site anymore. So it's real nice. All right. Mail. Let me move this way. Oh wait, I can't. Whatever. You guys see my mail, I guess. Did I have anything suspicious in there?
I hope so.
All right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, so definitely, if you have an iPhone, definitely look into hide my email. All right, so we have 3 credits, so that means we get 3 images, not 5 images anymore. That's unfortunate. But if no, go away. I want to see the thing I asked for. Oh wait, that was the thing I asked for. Okay, cool. So, not very woody either.
Ask it to lay it down.
Have it lay down. Let's see. I don't know if we can re-edit it. Let's find out. How did I reopen last closed tab? Evolve this creation.
What? Wait,
Alright,
you could,
so
you could do that night cafe thing?
Can you upload a photo?
You
And then
can?
let's put a picture of Aaron.
You want to have a picture of me? If we're going to upload a photo, I think it'd be better to use OpenAI. And screw it, I might as well know what I look like at this point. What is it, Dolly 2?
Yeah, can we use the Club's money to get that for
Dolly 2 account? Yeah, we've been talking about it. Yeah, we probably can. I don't see why not.
That might be a good thing for the grant.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think that falls under supplies. I don't think that falls under research.
We could justify it as a research resource, and it has finite scope. So long as anyway, we
All right. So let's upload an image. Let's do one of me real quick. Oh God, I'm gonna be in a database. Oh come on. Oh, this is horrible. Am I at least on the right page? All right, cool. At least we're live still. Perfect. I have them all recorded for my own horror later. Jesus.
Oh man, you look like a crazy guy.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez, man.
I don't look like a
You
crazy
look like a guy that's about
a crazy guy.
You're a guy that's about to have his face used for propaganda.
All right, yes, let's end it there. All right, so let's upload my poor image that I've just taken of my, oh Jesus, crazy face. We're gonna crop it. All right, so what do we want to do to my very obviously beautiful face?
You're gonna confuse the AI with a white shirt and white background.
Maybe, we'll find out. All right, so let's go ahead and generate a frame. All right, so what do we want to the left of? Sure, why not? To the left of me, right of me, whatever. This, what? A jailbreak?
John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick.
John. Come on, John doesn't start with a W. What's wrong with me? John. How do you spell Wick? There we go. John Quick, giving a. Listen, I grew up in Kansas for a hot minute.
Wait, you grew up in Kansas?
Yeah, I went to Derby High School in Kansas for a whole year, and it affected the rest of my life.
I thought you lived in Sacramento, though.
For most of my life, yes, but I've also lived in the Philippines, Texas, and Kansas. All right,
Oh.
John Wick giving thumbs up to the camera in front of a movie poster. What else should I add?
While there's flames coming in from the background?
With flames in the background. With a fire burning down a building in the background. This is going to be horrible. All right.
Like you have to.
And while we talk about that is not John Wick.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see what other options we have. So when you do, has anyone done image generation here before? All right, so because obviously it's an AI, it doesn't know if it's doing it right, and clearly this is not bad, but it could be better. It usually gives you, that one's a lot better. It gives you a lot of different options. This one has the proper hair at least. That one looks more like a Matrix. That's not bad. Right actor, wrong theme. Wait, actually, does John Wick usually wear a suit?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
But it looks more like the guy from the King of Kong.
Yeah, he does. And then that one looks like my creepy uncle. Anyways, out of all of them, I would say that the Matrix one kind of looks the best out of all of them. All right, so we can accept that. I think we can actually do a frame in between. Let's John Cena. nothing changes. John Cena.
CNN.
C-E-N.
No, he was just in Sacramento.
Yeah, he was doing like some sort of wrestling thing downtown.
Nobody saw him though.
Yeah, right. John Cena, call center giving thumbs up in a call center. All right, let's see how well this works. And while it tries to generate John Cena in between the two of us, how this works is kind of interesting. So a bit like how we were doing today's game, image generation, did that work at all? No, it didn't. All right, that's perfect. I guess I have to do it to the right.
That
So
just means we can't see him.
you're right. He's right there. So how we're going to try and regenerate here on the other side. So how image generation works is actually kind of funny. It uses racism in a sense. What it does is that it generates a ton of pixels. That is really accurate. That is really surprising. And what it does is it generates a ton of different images. And
Is there a subscription for Night Cafe?
Pardon, Moshly?
Is there a subscription for Night Cafe?
If you use more than your 3 credits, yes.
Crap.
No, you can just use your 3 credits. So what it does is that it generates an image, and that image is not necessarily anything really recognizable. Although that's not too bad. And so how it determines if an image is good or not is actually based on you guys. And all of you guys have done caption before, right? Where you have to like see which one's a bus, which one's a car, which one's a dog, right? Or any of those auto captions. So that was actually you guys training the AI on which images are actually a person, a car, anything when it asks to absorb, or not absorb, but generate an image. We trained our AIs called discriminators to act or to look at images and discern if the image is what it was supposed to generate or something else. And then doing that, we played a game of cat and mouse, where the mouse, which is the generating AI, is trying to generate images of a specific type, and the cat, being the discriminator AI, is telling the generating AI if it did good or not. And it basically keeps on going back and forth like that until the generative AI gets better at, oh my god, at all of this, but clearly it still needs a lot of work. Obviously, it's able to generate humans pretty decently now. It's getting the fingers right. Notice how from last time we were only getting like, what, 18? Now we're getting like 4 fingers, which is right. That's good. This one's even throwing up a Y sign, kind of with the right finger amount, although 2 are mixed together, which, you know what, we're not going to ding it for that. But obviously it can do quite good, and the reason why we do this is because, again, with the discriminators, we make AI that goes through and makes it possible to discern between what's a good image and what's a bad image. And this is how we train AI to do stuff like image generation and making John Cena appear in a call center. This is a really blown out call center, but whatever. All right, so something we could also do is have it attempt to do, let's see, which one should we accept? This one, or let's say 1, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna accept 1. It did pretty good on its first go. So yeah, we can do stuff like that. We can also try to fill in images. So let's say,
Are you paying for Dolly as well?
no, this is the free version.
Oh,
Dolly,
okay.
you can only make like 500 edits before it's like, all right, you're done for the month. So,
You might want to look at maybe it's divorce, just crayon.
pardon? Minions to divorce court? So, Mosh,
So,
don't get us DMCA, my guy.
what do you mean NCA?
DMCA, Digital Media Takedown.
The YouTube's just very strict about what they'll allow our stream to have.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Jesus. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. The fact that it, like, the mere fact that it can actually disseminate between like a human and a minion is honestly kind of creepy that it was trained on that. But nevertheless, it's very, wow.
Have you seen that as a emote generator?
Lambda 2 emote generator, no, I have not looked at that.
It's nuts. It's like,
Is it safe to look up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so I mean, like on like Instagram, I think they don't use the Android suite, but they have their own sort of stickers.
Oh, yeah, in Messenger, okay.
They're not good. And but what they do have now, though.
Oh, that's creepy. I'm gonna stop that.
I suppose they just compiled all that, and you can now generate like stickers.
That's cool.
Yeah. I wonder to what end, though.
Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. So they have the 3 main minions from the regular Minions movies.
How can you?
How I know that is the main characters of the Minions movie? I babysit a lot of kids. Yeah. So yeah, with AI, you can do a lot of cool stuff. And we did, I should have probably vetted these beforehand, but we're already here.
Wow.
We were going to do like an AI competition that Drew in the back had suggested, going off of the original image that I created for my art class, this horrible monstrosity. Actually, sorry, not monstrosity, lovely gentleman. And clearly, gentlemen have snakes coming out of their mouth. They have eyeballs on their cane, and just a lot of good general stuff. By the way, this is Photoshop. This is Adobe. This is something I paid $200 a year for, compared to Dolly, which I just use for free. Oh no, wait, never mind. This one.
Did you have AI on Photoshop?
Yeah, they do. I can show you that in a minute. Someone made an interesting former president. They have weird AI glitching shoes, so I'm guessing this president is from a different dimension. right in front of the nuclear button.
He only has one leg. You see an amputee?
I'm just gonna say his leg is hiding behind the other. Matt.
Full plank.
Oh, full plank, but
The guy, that,
like getting into a handstand.
that's Ronald McDonald's twin getting Grimace, by the way.
Where is that?
Ronald McDonald's twin.
Calisthenics. And then we have Ron McDonald.
It looks like
kissing
he's
Ron
been
McDonald.
Grimace. His twin got Grimace.
Yeah. Well, no, what they're trying to do. Jesus. That is.
I bet you he became like that after he screamed
His
in the bathroom.
mouth just kind of merged into the other Ronald's hair, which is kind of interesting. So what this user was trying to do, what Matt was trying to do, was trying to make Grimace and Ronald kiss. So basically this. I gave him a bit of advice on how to recreate Grimace. It didn't do that great a job, but I mean, that's Grimace-like. And so yeah, it's pretty interesting. This was the Cursed AI competition. It was not really a prize, so not really much of a competition, but earlier you mentioned you wanted to do graphics. Something kind of cool with AI generation now is that we can make mock-ups for products or product design. Obviously, we're not going to use this for our final product, although I guess you could. There's nothing stopping you, but ethically you shouldn't. And this was actually the whole idea of this. I talked about it about a week ago. I don't know if any of you are here or remember that, but effectively, what this was, it was the draft of an image that I created where I knew what I wanted to create, but I couldn't vision it. And so I told Dolly, in this case, what I wanted to create, and it gave me a few images, and I chose the best one, or best of a few, and I merged them together, and then I drew based off that. So I knew what my final image was going to be, and go from there. So yeah, that was basically the lot of what we had for this week. Oops, I meant to confirm that, whatever. You can actually go and undo, and oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go to history. That's fine, it doesn't matter. But yeah, you can go through and see all the other stuff that you've done. We tried to throw some of our classmates in the art class into wizard prisons, and it got the wizard prison, but it got rid of the person. We have all of my attempts at trying to generate that man eating ice cream. I don't really know what that is, but for some reason it drew a dress at some point. So clearly generation is very obscure and vast. People have used it to try to extend images. I don't know if you guys know of the manga One Piece. Or
Yeah.
One Piece.
Yeah.
One Punch. One Punch Man. I like to take frames from different comics and try to extend them and use them as wallpapers. And it does a pretty good job. Starting from like this corner and then extending outwards, that was pretty good. So we can do stuff like that. Of course, it doesn't really have that great of context. Obviously, this is a ton of rubble from the city that he destroyed because it's One Punch Man and he can level cities. And then all of a sudden it turns into pyramids. But it still does a pretty good job at attempting to extend images. So overall, it's really cool technology. It's only going to get better from here. And
I recognize that.
Yeah. This was from the data science, data analytics competition that we have every year between us, Chico, and a few other colleges. Which, if you guys are interested, that will happen next semester, hosted at Chico. It's just really cool technology, and if you ever have time or you ever want to draw something and you can't vision it, might as well give it a try to generate images and try to draw them, or just play around with this stuff, because obviously it's pretty fun. For this version, DALL-E 2, it is free, so you can just make an account. Like I said, try to use something that obfuscates who you are, so like a email forwarder or something, because data privacy is a huge issue. But yeah, that was basically the most we had for today. Michael, did you have anything for closing?
Not really. I suppose outside of.
Can you transition?
To which?
Or actually, I'll do it. Keep going.
I mean, again, just outside of the fact that we want to try and start planning the April 6th Expo. So if you know anyone that's interested in getting involved in a project, it looks really good on a resume to show that you've been able to, from scratch, work in a team, go through the full process of development, and then be able to have material that you are able to not just like articulate what it is, what you did, why you did it, but also kind of the whole presentation of it, you know. So that I will say that previous years at Sac State, I heard really emphasized part of what made the CS program here really strong was the fact that they would help you build your portfolio. And while there are definitely, I think, some classes where you can use your projects in your portfolio that, that especially if you want to go into data science or you're at all interested or even just want to demonstrate that you have a wide skill set, that it would be something to do. And I'm looking to try and keep it open to most all skill levels, though it'll really come down to what we end up doing. The one idea I did have was something maybe like a tool for tracking litter. I will say when I was doing some environmentalist stuff on campus that they do not let us pick up the litter because it takes away from the work of the on-campus people.
Really?
Yeah. Which I won't get into that. What I will say is that if we can perhaps then provide them a tool by which they can better allocate the work hours in which they are supposed to be picking up trash, then that might be something. However, I don't know how interactive that is. And I was just thinking it might be an easy thing for anybody to participate in because the data collection on that I think would be pretty straightforward. But that's just one idea. I am open to any ideas. And I'm wondering if we could even perhaps pivot the drone project at some point. But I've got to talk to Hashem about what the plan is there. So anyway, otherwise, I think that's pretty much everything for me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of thinking about midterms, you know. But once we get through that, I think we have some cool stuff planned for the club.
All right. So if you guys want to get back into groups and continue talking about what we were talking about earlier, or just
feel free to hang
I
out.
thought you were going to show us the Photoshop AI.
We did.
What?
I can show you.
That might be
if you want.
like a paid
Yeah, I
tool.
thought it was actual Photoshop.
Yeah, no. We have there's actual Photoshop, so like this. So we can do generative stuff. Ooh. So what do you want to make, Josh?
Let's make, hang on. Let's make,
All right, but anyways, thank you everyone for coming. We'll see you guys next week.
Yep.
All right, what do you want to make, Mosh?
a guy in pain while people are surrounding him.
In pain?
Why, Mosh?
Moshley, come on. Hey, give me something that isn't like horror related. Also, I don't think it's the AI allows that. So give me something less horror related.
Two people hugging and kissing while while a flash happens. Yeah.
All right, two people hugging in a flash bomb. Okay, well, Photoshop refuses to make that. Either way, the game in between Omar and, I'm sorry, what's your name again? Yeah. Dave? The game between Omar and Dave is a little bit more interesting, so I'm going to pivot to camera one, and camera one is going to zoom in on their chess game to finish out the day. By the way, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing up here, just live streaming the events. If anyone wants to check out how the live stream works, feel free to come check this out.
Can I try to...
Go ahead, Mosh.
Okay.
Oh, I cannot, you're right, I am going to check.
But yeah, even one of our programming
Wait, it actually generated that?
It's like from a whole different course from another school.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Hold on, I'll just keep it there for a second.
I think I
Weird Al
remember something like
Yankovic. That is not Weird Al Yankovic, but it sure is so
yeah.
Blizzard.
I wish I got more from CS.
That's interesting. That is really interesting.
Or I am. Yeah. I'm double in computer science and math.
Wait, you're doing mathematics as your second? Oh, that's dope.
Alright.
A full major?
That's
Here's like a little just because I have less defense on my team and
I
less,
got the
less
minor in
attacking.
because
Oh,
it was
nice.
2 more classes.
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice too.
Yeah,
There's
it's
some cool math classes you can take to fulfill this too.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Did you actually?
I was lucky enough to get, I did stats for it, so I guess it's technically like math with stats emphasis. But, yeah, like 128, 149 in stats are like big data stuff. And
I've heard that. I haven't taken it.
Fitz is great too. And he's actually the faculty advisor for the club. So it's like, he was my teacher last semester, and then, yeah. I think that's kind of in part.
What is this? That is not a man screaming out a robot.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you remember
I mean,
much from
kind of. Yeah, Photoshop isn't
you
great.
know, where we did like
I said,
some
make $200
Unix stuff, but it was mostly like
really bad.
like systems, like using C with. We didn't really get into the
Yeah, it's
shell
my
script
fault
of it or
for using
anything,
Photoshop.
but like 129. I just took 129 and then 196L, which was like linear model using regression.
Hot topic.
But the 129 class, it's like I feel like my CS in that improved more than I think in
That is
most
not
of the CS
contained.
anything with mix, hard to go wrong.
You said 128?
I told you.
128 is like the
I wasn't joking.
I just went straight into 129. 128 I think is in the same realm, but I think with 129 it was more like applying stats to like big data processing and stuff. I don't really remember. In 128.
Is 128 a prereq or not?
No, no.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it does build upon itself, so I did in some ways feel like I kind of was in the middle of the subject, you know what I mean? Where I had to do a little bit of.
Hey, look at this.
I think, but I mean,
Man crying over broken golf club.
primarily talking Python, and that's like the one that I can think in.
Graphics not bad.
But so
Yeah, when you do graphics,
that was
pretty
and then the shell script is just I don't know, it's pretty straightforward for me. It's like running stuff in parallel, data lakes. I don't know what they did in one.
Like I said, you can do the
I'll have to look into that.
Anything with this, honestly, anything with this.
Okay.
He's like one of my favorite teachers. It's a tough class.
I didn't know there was
Still, you know, but
You'll learn something.
definitely. Yeah.
I like this. This is cute.
She's so confusing.
I didn't
What
get
class?
much from her lectures when I took it.
I didn't.
CSC 20 with academic.
Don't take swap or shawarma.
Sankar Srivatsa.
No, swami. I don't know.
I see.
No, she teaches the
Aaron, what's that word
She's
again
one.
where, what was that word you told me, don't be a AAI something? Like video playing in the background?
DMCA?
Yeah, DMCA.
It's a law, I believe.
What does that mean?
DMCA is the Digital Content Protection, yada yada yada. Basically what it does is it, you got DMCA, is that you can't like if you play it, the reason why we tell you to turn off the video is if your video gets caught in our meeting, then that means that they can take down our channel.
Gotcha.
And I don't want to do that.
I know how that goes.
Really?
I basically
Please
did all
stop
my
watching
videos,
videos
and now I
and
just have CS classes. Which,
Stop watching videos during
No.
meetings.
It's all right, I suppose. The subjects are more interesting. I've always been the kind of student where it's like, regardless of the difficulty, if I'm not interested or it's not engaging or challenging, then I don't engage in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's even my
Yeah. So I mean, you know, if you can muscle through some of the
What the
really
heck?
uh,
ACDC screaming
I'd say
in
that,
store.
and avoid.
All right, Mosh, I have to pack up.
Wait,
soon.
one more.
I know that's like
Yeah.
universally true, but definitely. Yeah, Ray, my professor, is a.
No, like,
professor.
I did.
No, you guys are good. I just want to have the live stream.
Yeah.
Are you watching?
A lot of students are
No. Why not? You can go back and watch all of your
But like,
mistakes.
there's just a
and then regret your entire decision.
For sure. I was not a great student. So now I'm like catching up with anything from COVID, and I'm like, oh my god.
I think you're doing
And
good
then
though. Thank you.
No.
Oh, already?
He's on the tough
Oh no, I gotta hit the shuttle suit.
A tough guy. And then one time, someone started laughing, and then he said laughing. I'm crying. Do you remember when Shabaki said Friday, or laughing was?
Tell me to stop laughing.
As a joke?
Dude,
It wasn't a joke.
I was like, not even. I was just the loudest one, man. I wasn't even the first one. I was caught in the trash fire. Dude, he actually had a talk with me afterwards.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he called me into his office afterwards.
Oh.
Because of my disruptions in class. Because you know the dude who's just like directly behind you, he's always loud, he's always talking?
Yeah.
He thinks that that's me talking in class.
Oh.
And so he's like, you need to stop talking in class, you need to stop laughing, it's distracting for everyone else. I'm like, okay. But I don't want to correct you. It's...
No laughing in class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Grant, the dude comes.
Yeah.
I understand the background he comes from. He's Farsi, so like,
He's very
yeah.
serious.
The education they have over there is that like it's very serious. It's not like laughing is not necessarily something that's seen appropriate inside a classroom. I understand that. Like, Jesus Christ.
At first I thought it was a joke, so I was gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not.
Yeah, let me just save face here.
That's intense.
Oh yeah, see, I hope you like my AI drawings.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
They're looking, that one's good. That one's good, Watch.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I gave up because it was during COVID. I started college during COVID time. I graduated in 2020 from high school.
Oh my goodness.
Like, literally, like, a week before my gala, like, my freshman year fall, like, I got cancer.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I wasted so much money on a dress I never even knew.
No,
You said that to me by email if
No,
you
it
weren't
was
doing
during COVID, so
forever.
everything was shut down. And my school district was Elk Grove Youth School District.
Where'd you go?
They were,
I gotta go get my card from home.
Oh, I went to Shelby.
they were the first
I have the
district
car when
to
I get
close
back.
down because they're very COVID cases.
part
So
of it.
not everyone got sick because they were the first district to close down, but everyone was so pissed when they closed
Not
down.
everyone was so mad.
Yeah, they were like throwing fits at the board meeting. But luckily, it got worse. So it's like, you don't pay for nothing because we closed.
Oh, it wasn't for nothing. It was so that they could be heard.
It is interesting when people.
Well, Baron,
Well, I felt like it was really truly communicated.
Yeah.
You know,
Bye-bye.
the why things were happening.
Yeah.
You know.
New.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were just not educated.
see you later.
Especially throughout COVID. I mean, I worked at Starbucks,
Oh, let's
get the
working
show
with
on.
customers.
Just don't,
Yeah.
Wow.
There.
Just
Yeah.
just don't try to remember melting during the song I Know With You.
Stop talking about that. We talked about this.
You still cannot get over it.
how that goes. I used to have to, my little brother code.
Anyways, Aaron, I'll see you next Thursday, I guess.
Now he's
I haven't run into you before that. I have not seen you in any other days lately.
Oh, whatever, sure. That was not.
Yeah, we'll see you next Thursday.
Alright, well, take care. Bye guys, bye Michael.
I guess I'm there, you go back.
Going to CRC to
And then we get that.
Yeah.
I am forcing
Again?
I should have been paying more attention. I completely missed on my video.
Wait, who won?
He does not want to see
It was a draw, but I didn't pay attention.
It was a draw. I'm just gonna call it in.
CRC's classes are still online, so then like he can pick them up. Yeah.
He said you need a grapher, didn't you?
Just, my other sister goes to Davis, so then she's going all the way north, and I'm going north, and CRC is south, and then our high school is also near CRC too. So if he goes to school, he goes to pick them up. It's like much easier to make classes with the ways over there.
Yeah.